Hi Gandhi class, welcome to your PSHE lesson for this week. And our learning objective for this lesson is, can I understand who is responsible for keeping me healthy and safe? So I want you to have a think. I've got a couple of questions for you to think about. And the first one is, what makes a person healthy? Pause the video to have a think. Now, you may have said something like having a good diet and exercising would make a person healthy. So well done if you were having a think about those things, as well as making sure that they keep themselves clean too. So what could a person do to keep healthy? Pause the video here to have a think. Great work. So a person could exercise regularly to keep healthy. They could make sure that they don't eat junk food and they eat healthy food. They can make sure that they are good with keeping themselves clean, having a shower regularly, brushing your teeth regularly. So those are some things that a person can do to keep healthy. And the last one I want you to have a think about. Does staying healthy only refer to exercise and diet? Pause the video here and have a think about this question. So I'd be really impressed if some of you said that, no, it's not just referring to exercise and diet, that it's also referring to having a healthy mental well-being as well. It's really important that, we keep our body healthy, but we also keep our mind healthy too. Because in keeping our mind healthy, it helps to keep our body healthy. And when we keep our body healthy, it helps to keep our mind healthy. So it doesn't just refer to exercise and diet. So for this PSHE lesson, I want you to go and get 2 pieces of paper. So pause the video here if you need to go and get yourself 2 pieces of paper and a pencil. On one piece of paper, I want you to draw what you think a healthy person looks like. And on the other piece of paper, I want you to draw what you think an unhealthy person looks like. And I want you to add words or phrases to describe things the person might or might not do. So for the healthy person, you might say that they exercise regularly. You might draw a picture of somebody exercising, eating healthy food, and looking very clean. And then you can put words like exercising, eating healthy, washing regularly, those sorts of things. And then for the unhealthy person, you could draw somebody who looks unhealthy and saying things like eats junk food, doesn't exercise, doesn't wash, doesn't clean, doesn't brush their hair or teeth. So that's what you can do for that. So please pause the video to have a go at this. And then when you have done, please unpause the video to watch the rest of the lesson. Okay, so you may have included exercise and a healthy diet. Did you include anything else? Let's have a look and see if you have got everything that's on my list. So for example, personal hygiene. Now this is making sure that you are washing yourself regularly, you're washing your hair regularly, you're brushing your teeth regularly, that you're using soap when you wash your hands and you're washing your hands for a good amount of time. And you're making sure that you're changing your clothes regularly as well, and washing them too. Did you include having healthy teeth and gums? So it's so important that you are brushing your teeth 2 times a day. This keeps your teeth healthy and your gums healthy. If you don't do this and you eat lots of sugary foods, it could start to hurt your teeth a lot. So make sure that you are brushing your teeth and you are steering clear of foods that have too much sugar in, because it will harm your teeth and your gums. Mental well-being. So it's really important that you keep your brain healthy. Think about your feelings and think about ways to deal with your feelings, especially if you're having feelings that are not so positive, negative feelings. Maybe you're feeling a bit angry or frustrated or upset, and you need to think of ways to help you deal with them, to help your mental well-being and to help your mental health. So it's really important that you are looking after your mental health. And some ways to do this is by exercising, you know, taking breaks, going on walks, eating healthy, and that all helps with our mental well-being as well. Playing, so, you know, going out to play with your friends or your family is a really good way to keep yourself healthy, and that helps your mental well-being a lot as well, because playing with your friends is sort of like a way for you to relax and for you to have fun and forget about things that might be worrying you. Rest. Now, rest is really important. It's so important that we get enough sleep. Your brains are still growing, and you need enough rest to help your brains to grow. If you're not sleeping a lot, what happens is you might get a bit irritable, you might get a bit frustrated, you'll feel tired all the time, which means that you will struggle with completing your work. So it's really important that you take rest. And even if you need to take a rest during the day, it could be just taking a break from your work. I know I've heard a lot of you say that, you know, some of the things you find quite tricky and you get a bit upset with, and I've heard parents say that, you know, it's taking you a long time to do them. And it's really important that for your mental well-being that you take a break. If you think that you are finding something a little bit tricky and you don't know how to do it and you're getting a bit frustrated by it, which is absolutely fine, that happens, it happens to adults as well, then you need to know in yourself that you need to take a break, go away from it for 5 to 10 minutes, do something else, take your mind off of it. And then when you come back, you should feel much better about it as well. So it's important that we take rests and take breaks from things. And the last one is friends. Friends are really helpful with helping keeping ourselves healthy. They're somebody for us to talk to if we need to. They're somebody for us to play with, somebody for us to laugh with. So it's important that you have, you know, a nice circle of friends around you. And it might not be multiple friends. It might just be 1 or 2 friends, and that's absolutely fine. But you need to make sure that, you know, those friendships are good friendships and they're good for you. And it's important that you have that. So I want you to have a think now. Who do you think is responsible for keeping you healthy and why? And I want you to think about all the healthy things that you did yesterday from when you woke up until when you went to bed, and record all of your healthy actions in either a spiral, zigzag book, or a storyboard format. Use keywords, pictures, and phrases. So let's go back to our first question here. Who do you think is responsible for keeping you healthy and why? Pause the video and I just want you to have a little think about this. So at the moment, with you being children, it's a bit of a 50-50 thing between you and your parents. Your parents are responsible for looking after you and making sure that you're eating well and keeping healthy, but it's also your responsibility as well to make sure that you are listening to your parents and that you are doing the things you should do. When you get older, it will be completely your responsibility, and you have to make sure that you are looking after yourselves, and that you are making sure that you've got good personal hygiene and that, you know, you're doing what you should be doing to keep yourself healthy. But for the moment, you know, it is a 50-50 thing between you and your parents, but you need to make sure that you're listening to them and doing as they say, because they're trying to keep you healthy. But also, you know, at this age, you should be taking more responsibility for yourself, because you should be the one saying, I'm going to go brush my teeth now. I'm going to go and wash my hair. And, you know, I'm going to go and change my clothes. So it's all about making sure that you are being responsible as well. And now what we're going to do is we're going to create a storyboard or a spiral or a zigzag book. And we're going to think about all the things we did yesterday from when you woke up until when you went to bed, to create this. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to use a storyboard because this is the method that I personally prefer. So let me share my book with you, my paper, sorry, with you. So here is my piece of paper, and I'm going to turn it into a storyboard. Now this storyboard is going to have 6 pictures and 6 lines. So I'm going to split my page up nearly 30, so I'm going to do 9.5 centimeters, about there. And then draw a line down and another line here. So you should have something that looks like this. And then I'm going to draw a line going across. Half of 21 will be 10.5. I'm going to draw a line going across like this. Whoops. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Okay. So then I've split my page up into 6 boxes, and now I'm going to draw a section for the picture and then have a section for my writing. So I'm going to have it so it's about a ruler's width. So I've just put the bottom of my ruler here, and then I'm just going to draw a line across like that. And my writing is going to go in here, and my picture is going to go in here. And then I need to do the same for the bottom one. Okay, lovely. So that's my storyboard drawn out. If you need to go and rewatch that part of the video, you're more than welcome to. If not, let's go and do this. So it's going to be, the first thing I'm going to do is going to go here. Second thing is going to go here. Third thing here. Fourth here. Fifth here. And sixth here. So I'm going to think of 6 things to keep myself healthy that I did the day before. So the first thing I did yesterday was I woke up and I got dressed and I brushed my hair. So the first thing I'm going to write here is I woke up, got dressed, and brushed my hair. Okay, so then here's going to be me. There's my hair. There's my outfit. And there's my brush. Let's have a smiley face. Okay, then the second thing I did was I ate a healthy breakfast, and my breakfast was porridge with some fruit. So I ate porridge and fruit for breakfast. Full stop at the end, and then I'm going to draw a bowl of my porridge and my fruit. So there's my porridge, and then I had some bananas in it. There are my bananas, and I had some grapes in it as well. There are my grapes. You guys can color this in if you want to. And then there's my spoon. And I made sure that I had a healthy breakfast. Okay, and then the next thing I did was I brushed my teeth. Then I brushed my teeth. So I'm going to draw a picture of my teeth here. Oh, got some very big teeth there. There we go. There is my toothbrush. With my toothpaste on it. There we go. I brushed my teeth. So already I've woken up, I've gotten dressed, put some clean clothes on, brushed my hair. So I'm looking after my personal hygiene here. I've eaten porridge and fruit for breakfast. So here I've looked at making sure that I'm eating healthy. Then I brushed my teeth. So here I'm making sure that I'm keeping my teeth and my gums healthy. And then I'm going to do a bit of exercise, and I went on the walk. I don't know about you guys, but it snowed. So it snowed where I lived. So I went for a lovely walk in the snow. So next, I went for a lovely walk in the snow. And I was actually walking for about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to add that in as well, because that was a good bit of exercise that I did. I walked for 2.5 hours. So then I'm going to draw, well, let's draw a pathway. Some trees. Doesn't have to be very artistic, guys. And then here is me going on a walk. And I went with the person I live with, so there's her. Okay, so then I went on a walk. Then I got back from my walk and it was a very long walk and I felt like I needed a shower. So then after that, I had a shower to make sure that I was clean. So then here is my shower. Okay, there's my shower. And then finally, I had a healthy dinner. And I went to sleep. So then I'm going to draw a picture of my bed. There's a pillow. There's the covers. And then there's me asleep. And so making sure that I'm getting that rest in that I need. So then this is what I'm expecting. Oh, sorry, this is what I'm expecting from you guys. Something like this. Now you can do it in the other two formats. I don't mind. I just personally prefer doing a storyboard. Okay, pause the video here to have a go at doing this and then press play when you are ready because there's one last thing that we're going to go through. Okay, so based on what you have just written about what you did to keep healthy yesterday, can you complete these sentences either on paper or by saying them to yourself? You can say them in your head or out loud, I don't mind. So you need to finish off these sentences. I know that I am keeping myself healthy when and finish off the sentence. How do you know you're keeping yourself healthy? I know I need to do more often. Now this could be, I know I need to exercise more often. I know I need to sleep more often. So you need to think about something that you need to do more often to make sure that you are being healthy. And then I know I need to do something less often. Is there something that you need to do less to make sure that you are healthy? And this could be something like, I know I need to eat less sweets. So something along those lines that you need to think about. Now, you, as we said earlier, you are responsible for keeping yourself healthy. Your mums and dads are there to help you, or your whoever's there with you, your caregiver. However, it's down to you to make sure that you are keeping yourself healthy. Can you come up with a healthy goal for yourself that you will try to keep? I know for me, my healthy goal at the moment is to exercise more. Especially with lockdown, I want to make sure that I'm exercising more and keeping healthy that way. So is there something that you want to do to make sure that you are being healthy? What goal could you come up for yourself? And again, you could either write this down or just keep it in your head. Please make sure you upload all your work to Tapestry and I will see you next time, Gandhi class. Bye.